Hi, welcome back to my channel. So it was so much of fun of me creating this look because this tutorial is basically one of the best tutorial I would say, because I am a traditional person and I love to glam up in a traditional way, wearing sari and Indian chokers and wearing tikka and wearing just classic and traditional is one of my favorite. I've been wanting to create this video for a longest time, but I think this is the right time of me creating this video. So it's very easy, but it's a bright look. If you are a beginner, you are learning about makeup, just a personal makeup, a day-to-day makeup, or you just want to go to a wedding, you want to go to a dinner, you don't know how to get ready for yourself, so you can really obviously have a look of this. So see you in the video. Okay people, so I'm gonna start up with the base. For the base, I'm gonna use the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primerizer. What we're gonna do with this is I'm gonna apply it to the center point of my face, because as you can see, I have pores and also this T-zone area. It's a kind of oil production area for me, because my skin is a combination skin, so I need to start with a primer so then I can avoid the oil production on the area for the rest of the day. The reason of reusing primer is because you just want to create a smooth canvas before you apply anything on top of your skin, because what primer does gonna do is that it's gonna be a base where you never let your foundation or concealer or your setting powder soak into your skin. That's pretty much what primer. I have left a lot, so I'm gonna get these things on. Guys, by the way, it's raining outside and I'm filming now and it's raining. Okay guys, so I'm gonna tell you about color correcting. So color correcting is a crucial step, so I'm gonna teach you how we're gonna do color correcting. So what I'm using is this Maybelline New York lipstick in the shade of Matte 11. Okay, so I'm gonna use this for what? This is a red lipstick. Basically, for color correcting, you're gonna choose something like orangey or red. So I'm gonna choose the color red because I believe for Asian skin tone, I'm talking about Asian skin tone, okay, because I am a tan skin person, I can go along with the red, orange color as well, but for me, red really hide all those pigments and all those scars. I think that is the great about red lipstick. Yeah, as you can see, I don't have pigmentation. I only have acne scar. I don't have that much of dark circles underneath of my eyes as well. What we're gonna do is basically take a damp beauty blender and we're gonna blend this out. So before you blend any product, make sure you give time for every product to sit on your face. So next up, I'm gonna quickly do my brows. I'm gonna get the close-up mirror, take the wax. So we're gonna line up the brow first. Make sure you don't overline it. Okay, so what you're gonna do is that to bring that wax and draw here. Just draw underneath is more than fine. You don't have to draw up here, because what you're gonna do is that you have the wax on the brush, right? So you're gonna push this wax upward like this, so it's going to set all over the place. Yeah, this is how you do it. Okay, I'm gonna bring it a bit here. you guys see, I have filled out my entire eyebrows with the waxing, but I am very particular about putting a kind of little bit too much in this area. I put just little in this area because I just want to fill up here. That's it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the spoolie, we're gonna comb through the eyebrows. Yeah, this way. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna take this one right here. Okay, just now we put this, right? So now we're gonna take this powder right here. So I'm gonna dip my brushes in here and I'm gonna fill up again. I'm gonna start with the outer part first. Don't worry if you messed up, or you're gonna conceal with it, so we're gonna hide those mistakes. But if you plan not to conceal, then don't do the mistake. Try to make it as neat or as clean as possible to avoid that process. We are done with the eyebrows. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take a concealer. I'm gonna take this MAC NW35. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use this palette and just put the product on top of this palette. If you don't have this type of palette, it's fine, you can just use back of your hand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a brush. Can you see this type? It's just a thin brush. So I'm gonna take my concealer, seal the area. So yeah guys, can you see that I have concealed my both eyebrows very precisely, because now you can see so much of mistakes. So now after you conceal it look nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend this concealer well. I'm gonna blend the outer part first like this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply again the same concealer NW35. I'm gonna product to the place that I have applied the color corrector, but I'm not gonna apply that much. I take one pump of it, so just a little bit, and I'm gonna put it underneath of my eyes. So what we're gonna do is to blend everything. So I'm gonna blend with the same beauty blender. So I've done with the blending and everything. So now we can straight away jump into foundation. So I'm gonna teach how to do the foundation. I'm gonna apply the shade NC40 all over the place. It's always advisable to add a little bit of product and then you blend, and then if you feel like you don't enough, and then you add on, rather than you put tons of product on your face and it's ended up being cakey because there's too much of product, right? So blend. I'm gonna show you the differences. You will see in a minute. So okay, this will be the first layer. Okay, I'm not sure whether you can see it in the camera or not, but I can see that in the mirror right here. It's still in the pink, a bit of a pink tone. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the second layer of my foundation. Take this beauty blender. So we have done the color corrector this part, right? So this is pretty much clean. So I'm gonna use this part. I'm not gonna use this blender because there's too much of product. So you ended up of like adding the same, like, you know, red tone or pink tone. So to avoid that, I'm gonna use this part here. So blend. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you can see the differences or not, but I can definitely see after this second layer. But trust me guys, it does not feel heavy at all. So next time, contour. Contouring is also essential in a bridal makeup. It's very much needed for all the brides. Try to apply your cream contouring before your concealer, because your concealer is gonna help to hide all the mistakes that you have done in the contouring part. Okay, I'm gonna use the Pro Conceal. Okay, apply this here, so also here. Okay, put my oops, it's on my fingers. So yeah, remove it. Okay, this product I'm gonna take time to apply it. One reason is because it's very dry. So this way, no worries, it might look a lot. What I like to do, I love to do this, is to bring your cream contouring until here. Whatever remains in the brush, right, we're gonna apply this and blend this area again. So, and then we're gonna blend here as well. Can you see? It's captured your face. That is so important. Every single time when you want to blend something, you just make sure that you blend this way. This is called circular motion. Okay? Guys, just have a look that we are not contouring here. Okay? We are contouring underneath. So you're gonna apply the product here, right here, and then you're gonna blend this way. And bring some of your product back of your ears. And then you're gonna take a little bit of product here as well, but here you don't put that much. Okay, never put that much of product anywhere if you're not confident enough. Nose contouring is a key, because I have a bigger nose. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna draw this way. We're gonna do next apply concealer. This Fenty Beauty in the shade, okay, 310. This is my perfect shade. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna apply just underneath my eyes. So now we're gonna blend this first. Want it to look brighter a bit underneath my eyes and also on the center part of my face. So what I like is that this golden beige. Okay, I'm gonna take this Too Faced beige. Is not my actual skin tone. This is a shade lighter than my actual skin tone. So I'm gonna take this concealer, apply underneath my eyes and the center part of my face and chin area. Have the rest of the concealer here, right? So I'm gonna take the concealer, apply it underneath here and also here. Okay, so I'm gonna take the rest, blend with the concealer. I mean the contouring. See, I'm not blending it with the foundation. I'm blending it with the concealer that I've put underneath. Okay, let's come down. Before we going to set those green things, with the powders. I'm gonna take this highlighter right here. This is a Benefit one. I'm sure you guys have seen this in my video. This is the best, guys. One thing is because it does not break my foundation. Instead of me applying directly onto the skin, what I'm doing here is I'm taking my damn beauty blender and also the highlighter. I'm taking the product back of my beauty blender and then I'm applying on the cheekbone area. Can you really see the glow? And I'm also taking it like here until this part, okay, and then just gonna make it up on the center of my nose and here. Okay, so I'm gonna take this Fenty Beauty in the shade Banana, okay, the powder here, and just break. So for this part, right, so you're gonna take a little bit of more product and you just have to see the line, okay? Done with the baking as well. So we're gonna let this to sit for a while on your skin. I'm gonna take this shade right here. This shade right here, and also I'm gonna kind of mix with this. Okay, I'm gonna set my contouring area with the powder. With my eye makeup. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use this palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna take a blending brush. So we're going to take a blending brush just like this. It's like a paper brush. I'm gonna take these two shades here. I'm gonna blend the crease area. Before I wanna apply the eyeshadow, I just wanna take this tip here. You just want to make sure it's both even. My crease area, just this part. I'm not gonna zoom you guys in because I'm pretty much sure that you can see what I'm doing it right here, right? And I'm explaining everything in detail. This color right here. Okay. Again, place it at the outer corner only. Do not bring that to the inner part. We're just gonna deepen up this part, right? Okay, can you see? It's deep. And do not bring it to the upward here. You have to do it just right here. Take a clean brush. So I'm gonna blend everything away. Okay, I'm gonna take this brush right here. Now I'm gonna take this shade right here and apply the center corner of my eyes. There's so I'm gonna take this shade right here. I'm gonna deepen up the area again once more with the blending brush. So very quickly I'm gonna grab this Mary Luminizer highlighter. You guys know me well, you know this drill. Like, I like to take this Mary Luminizer highlighter and highlight on the brow bone area because this is a very good highlighter shade. So now we're gonna take the same blending brush and blend this a little bit. It's Gauja from Essence. I'm gonna comb through the eyebrow again. I'm gonna just lock everything on place. This eyebrow brush. Okay, take the eyeliner Okay, we're gonna do is we're gonna follow the line just right here. Yeah. This brush right here, can you see this is a bit thick, so I use this brush right here to blend those eyeshadow, right? So I'm going to take another smaller brush compared to the previous one, so you can see now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the eyeshadow, black eyeshadow. So I'm using this Maybelline palette, so I'm taking this eyeshadow right here. Okay, now I'm going to take the shadow, tap off the excess and blend here. Mascara, I'm using this. I can easily get the pain on my eyes whenever I put lashes that the band is so thick or the glue is not right. So with combination of both of this, like the glue from the Tarte and the lashes from Justin is perfect. Both doesn't give me any type of irritations on my eyes. So it's really stick well until I just come back from any event, it stayed put. Meanwhile, we let the glue to dry. So we're gonna move next to the blusher. I'm gonna go to the ARISTO palette. I'm gonna choose this wood color right here. So you make sure tap off the excess and make sure go little amount of this because this is way too pigmented. I love this kind of orange blush. It does give me a fresh look. And I'm gonna take this blush as well from Tarte. Okay, this is the shade Party. Okay, so this is a kind of movie. So I'm gonna use the same brush and apply the blush on top of the color brush. This is a good combination. Even for bright, try this. So next I'm gonna go to highlighters. So for highlighters, you guys know I'm gonna take this Master Pro Maybelline. Can you guys see the glow? This is what I'm talking about. And then now we are moving forward to lipstick, lip liner from Silky Girl. Okay, and this shade is Nude. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna line my lips. I'm gonna take this lipstick from Anna's Liquid Lipstick. It's a Malaysian brand. The shade is Amara. This is a liquid lipstick. So you're gonna apply this right on your lip. And then I'm gonna take a brush. That's it. So what we're gonna do next is to take a setting spray from MAC. Okay, mine is from MAC. So I'm gonna spray it all over my face. A clean beauty blender. everything. Oh, ta-da! We are done, guys. What am I gonna do now? So I'm gonna change to a sari, put jewelries on. So I'm gonna bag in a minute. So this is the finishing look. So I am so happy with the finishing look, the easiest look that I ever create for a bride. I know there's also come up with a lot of process like color correcting, concealing and all that, but that is the basic regime that we all using even for our basic days, right? So I don't find it might be hard or difficult for you guys that if you find it difficult, go guys. The only key that I'm telling you to practice every day. If you practice it every day, you end of the day you'll find it very easy. I mean, that's how I find it. So I hope you guys like this look. If you like this look, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. One of the most important thing, if you really like this look, please don't forget to like this look, so I can know that you guys love this look and I'll put more effort of creating this type of look in the future. And also guys, if you guys somewhere out there have recreated this look, please do tag me in my Instagram. And yeah, don't forget to click the notification bell, and that is a very important thing, because then only you'll receive notification every single time when I post a video in my channel basically. So yeah, this is the end look. I hope you like it. So thank you so much for watching. Yeah, wait. I'm gonna show you my full look.
இன்று விண்ணிலாவில் அந்த ஈர நினைவில் கண்டு தவிப்பதேனோ, மனம் கலங்கி புலம்புகிறேன். கூந்தல் நெளிவில் எழில் கோலச்சரிவில், கூந்தல் நெளிவில் எழில் கோலச்சரிவில் கருவம் அழிந்தது